What's going on, guys? We wanted to chime in and talk about Bitcoin SV, token BSV. A lot of people will tell you this is the real Bitcoin. A lot of people will tell you a lot of stuff. But as far as Bitcoin SV, guys, there's obviously the price aspect of it. Obviously, the price aspect of it is down considerably. It's literally like the price of it is trash. It's literally trash. The problem is we still think that Bitcoin SV could rally into a super cycle and basically really disrupt even the crypto world, right? Because we know a lot of the people still hold Bitcoin SV. We know Satoshi obviously does, which is kind of riddled within itself. But we also know that there's not really any reason not for it to, right, at this point. So really, with the price of Bitcoin SV, like I said, it's sitting at a I don't know, $600 million market cap. It's a little bit of a situation that it's kind of hard to talk about, really, because the price of it is so bad. And obviously, a lot of people will tell you a lot of things. They'll say, "Oh, well, the price of it is reflective of it." But I would say no. I would say actually they're actually incorrect on that. And with that price, with things being different now for Bitcoin SV, obviously, there's the Craig Wright cult. And more power to them if they think that. But there's also the cult like that I like to consider myself in, which is we can't rule out the price dynamics of what could put Bitcoin Cash or Bitcoin SV back on the top coins, like a top 20 coin or a top 10 coin. Those amount of gains would literally Bitcoin SV would be the hottest thing on the internet, people talking about. Why? Because, guys, the Bitcoin SV protocol is literally it's state of the art. I mean, it's literally, in terms of crypto world, it's literally state of the art. They have Terranode that's working on the test net. They're going to be merging this with basically some of the other technologies involved in Bitcoin SV, which will allow it's a pretty impressive distributed computer software, guys. It literally it does have really strong capabilities that it doesn't need to be a $1 trillion market cap, but if it is, you guys, you got to realize, like, we're always trying to get in on coins here on the channel. They might, nobody thought Zcash was going to go from $20 to fucking 800, right? Nobody, if Bitcoin SV is at $20 right now and goes to 800. It has the market dynamics to push it there. It's not just some random hope and, oh, I hope Bitcoin SV goes up. No. It's not like that. There's market dynamics baked into the computer code, the distributed computer software of Bitcoin SV that could potentially cause it to go to anywhere from $800 to $8,000. There's a very long, wide range, guys. It's not just you got to understand is, like, once these coins start picking up in percentage gains, it's just like Zcash. The community, I'm not saying Zcash didn't have a good run because of the technology, but Bitcoin SV also does offer, unbounded scalability and other you can basically build anything on top of Bitcoin SV, pretty much like you can build on a lot of different coins, but you also got to look at the price differentials between the market cap and what the actual coin and community are doing. And that you take that difference, you can apply it to potential gains in your head to see kind of like, all right, how much risk is involved in getting into Bitcoin SV, while at the same time, how much upside potential is there? You have to do this with all the coins. Obviously, that's what we're doing tonight. We're breaking down the coins to give you guys an idea of, there are certain coins that are potentially undervalued, certain coins that are potentially overvalued. And you have to rationalize in your head what you want to put your money in. What do you think will be worth more in the future than it is today? All right, Bitcoin SV, I think, like I said, it's a very broad price terms of like where it could go. 800, let's get to 800 first, but like don't rule out multi 100x gains on any coin that has foundations such as BSV, which is unlimited scalability, million transactions a second, literally already happening on a test net. And then also, all the things that have happened. Like, it's spam. So what? Yeah, I get it. It's spam. It shouldn't be. Well, yeah. Well, Bitcoin should also be a fucking payment system up to this point, and there should already be millions of transactions happening all at once on Bitcoin. So it's kind of a double-sided argument, guys. You can't just be like, oh, well, it's all spam. It's spam. It's just spam on the blockchain. Those aren't real transactions. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, we should be blaming ourselves for those not being transactions. All right. So more transactions, more higher price point for Bitcoin SV. Maybe people will obviously at that point, um, maybe they will, maybe they won't. But on the channel here, we do believe Bitcoin SV has the multi 100x capabilities. Obviously, nothing is for sure. We could see a downward trend continue with Bitcoin SV all the way into Bitcoin oblivion, which will basically be zero. And it could be like Bitcoin fucking gold, and Bitcoin SV could just every bull run just go up a little bit and then just continue on down. And that's a real possibility too, which only shows how fucking confused the crypto community is. All right, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.